Are you allowed to walk around without masks while others must wear them or face jail?
Brighton police are apparently arresting a dad for throwing a ball to his daughter.
Do you congregate without fear while others must socially distance?
The poster says they were with friends at Norton Commons and admits they were failing to social distance. They say they were attacked by a couple claiming to be physicians. The video shows a man who the poster says choked one of the girls who was present.
Do you often find yourself allowed to burn down buildings, but your neighbors can't go to church?
By what authority did you nullify the Bill of Rights in issuing this order?
That's above my pay grade, Tucker, so I wasn't thinking of the Bill of Rights when we did this.
Have you ever been allowed to loot a store while others could be fined simply for working in it?
The executive order is 8 o'clock. You guys can't be open at all.
We're not open. We're closed.
You're in your store operating.
Have the media ever called you a hero for defending your rights, but called other people grandma killers for defending theirs?
This notion that it's all only going to kill grandma, as if that were okay, has got to stop.
Have you ever walked free after beating someone senseless with a 2x4, while hairstylists are jailed for booking clients?
I have to disagree with you, sir, when you say that I'm selfish, because feeding my kids is not selfish. I have hairstylists that are going hungry because they'd rather feed their kids. So, sir, if you think the law is more important than kids getting fed, then please go ahead with your decision, but I am not going to shut the salon.
If so, you may benefit from liberal privilege. Millions of people enjoy liberal privilege and don't even know it. But there are a few ways to know if you are one of the more fortunate. If you have ever been allowed to threaten someone on Twitter without having your account shut down, liberal privilege might apply to you. If the media have ever given you a pass for lighting a police department on fire. If you are allowed to pass microphones among strangers in a crowded town square while pastors cannot pass around an offering plate. If city officials join you in the street to march for your cause but condemn others for marching for theirs. If police have ever watched you burn down a restaurant that others aren't even allowed to eat in. If you have ever accused someone's speech of being violent while beating them in the head with a bike lock.
This masked man captured on video bashing a Trump supporter over the head with a bike lock.
If an entire global pandemic is pushed aside to give you the space to burn down your town, you may have liberal privilege.
It's one thing to protest. I don't want to make light of this, and I'll probably get lit up by everybody who owns a nail salon in the state, but it's one thing to protest what day nail salons are opening, and it's another to come out in peaceful protest overwhelmingly about somebody who was murdered right before our eyes.
Unfortunately, many Americans who enjoy liberal privilege have become complacent, content to openly violate laws and assault people, while law-abiding citizens are stripped of their constitutional rights. But while liberal privilege cannot ever be completely overcome, there are things you can do to recognize it and to help educate your fellow liberals. If you believe you may have liberal privilege, studying history and basic economics and achieving gainful employment have all proven effective tools in acknowledging the unfairly low standards to which you have been held. Studies have shown that watching CNN and MSNBC only enhance liberal privilege and are not recommended. Understanding your own leg up in the world takes time, openness, and the ability to talk to people outside your own college campus or urban vegan kombucha bar. If you have liberal privilege, it is up to you to see it and to change it. Only together can we make the world a smarter place.